Hi friends, in this video these students are going to explain about composing mobile app DT video for food delivery app.
Hi everyone, I'm Kamachi and this is our case study on composing mobile apps. We are doing a project called Foodator, which is an food app that we designed and created using an Android Studio. My teammates are Kanmani, Karishma Shruti and Karthikeyan from 3rd CSE A. In this case study, we'll explore how a food app is designed and created that will fit into user experience design to drive business results. From insights to action, this case study will show you how to turn user experience design into a competitive advantage. So let's dive in and explore this case study.
You have just completed a long day of work and you are so exhausted, but you want to get a delicious food, but you are starving for it. Not able to cook due to tiredness, or you don't have a time to cook for the restaurants, but you are starving for the delicious food. So on that time, you want a delicious food in the right one place. So these are the empathy parts faced by the customers, and we also get the feedback like this. The users said that we are facing facing a struggle, like we need a delicious food in the right place.
Creating a food app can have numerous benefits and uses. Benefit for users is convenience. A food app allows user to order food from their favorite restaurants or discover new ones with ease. Second one is variety. It's used to users can browse through various cuisines, restaurants, and menus, making it easier to find something it suits their taste.
Let's create a food adapter class that will be used to display the food data in the list view. To do this, we'll need to create a new Java class called foodadapter.java. Finally, let's create the main activity class that will be used to display the food data in the list view.
Next, let us see the design user interface for our app. We will be using the simple layout that including the search bar and the list view. To create this layout, we need to open this activity main.xml file. Now let us create the food class that will hold the data for each food item.
And welcome to this tutorial on creating a food app called Foodator using Android Studio. My name is Kamachi and I'll be guiding you through this process. In this tutorial, we will be building a simple food app that allows users to search and view different types of food. Let's get started. Creating a new project in Android Studio. First, let's create a new project. We'll need to open Android Studio and click on Start a new Android Studio project. Then we'll choose Empty Activity and click Next. We'll name our project as Foodator and choose a location to save it. Now let's get into a designing part. We'll be using a simple layout that includes a search bar and a list view. To create this layout, we'll need to open the activity main.xml file. Now let's create a login page for our food app. We'll design a user-friendly interface with a logo, username and password fields. Next, we'll implement a secure login functionality using SQLite, ensuring passwords are stored securely. We'll also add security measures like encryption and a forgot password feature. Our goal is to provide a seamless and secure login experience for our user. Next, let's design the user interface for our app. We'll be using a simple layout that includes a search bar and a list view. To create this layout, we'll need to open the activity main.xml file. Now let's create a food class that will hold the data for each food item. To do this, we'll need to create a Java class called food.java. Next, let's create a Foodator class that will be used to display the food data in the list view. To do this, we'll need to create a new Java class called Foodator.java. Finally, let's create the main activity class that will be used to display the food data in the list view. To do this, we'll need to open the main activity.java file.